Greetings from the 2014 Fall BICSI show here in beautiful Anaheim, California. My name is Wesley Bates. With me today is Rodney Casteel, a technical manager with the Enterprise Business Unit here at CommScope. How's it going, Rodney?
Going marvelous, Wes. Thanks.
Good, good. Glad to hear. Of course, you have to be going marvelous when you're a block away from Disneyland, of course.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful outside, and you see all the kids running around with the Mickey ears. So, I mean, what more could you ask for, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Rodney, one of the major standards bodies that operates and that has a presence here at the BICSI show is the Telecommunications Industry Association, TIA for short. And the committee within that group is the Fiber Optics Technology Consortium, which you are a chair. So can you tell me about the Fiber Optics Technology Consortium, or FOTC for short, what that is and what you do there?
Oh, sure. So the FOTC is a group that's been around for 20 years. It was established in 1994 as the Fiber Optic LAN section, as a subgroup within TIA. And last year we actually decided to change our name from Fiber Optic LAN section to Fiber Optic Technology Consortium to better reflect our expanding charter. So we wanted to be able to do more for the industry, and so part of the mission of our group is to educate and inform people in the industry on the use of fiber optic technology, both from an implementation design aspect, but also from best practices and when and where it makes sense to use. And so part of what we try to do is get together regularly throughout the year. It's member companies make it up, so pretty much all the major players in the industry that have a vested interest in fiber optic technology, from test set manufacturers to cabling manufacturers, we get together and we try to come up with ways to better educate and inform the industry on what's going on, both local, internationally, as well as what's happening today versus what's coming down the pike through the standards. We're not a standards group, but as such, we're part of TIA, and we help identify standards that are coming up. We help educate people on what those standards actually say, because a lot of times standards are written in a way that it's hard for the average person to interpret and understand. So part of what we do is come up with white papers. We do webinars. And we have FAQs and things like that on our website that helps explain a lot of what's going on in the industry from a standards perspective. While we're not generating standards, we're helping interpret those standards and educate people on them.
Okay, so why do you think it's important for manufacturers like CommScope to participate in the FOTC?
Well, as the FOTC group, part of what we do is we're an extension of these member companies' marketing department, right? So what we do is, in addition to coming up with tools and resources, we actually help extend the value of the member companies' existing marketing efforts, right? So what we do is we invite member companies to participate in the webinars, in the pre-conference sessions that we do here at BICSI. We just did 2 days of 3-hour sessions, and basically it was 4 or 5 different member companies coming together as one group, presenting a harmonized message for the industry. So it gives exposure to the member companies, both on their expertise as well as extending their marketing reach through the FAQs, the white papers, the webinars. It's a very low-cost way for them to extend their marketing campaign beyond just their normal company marketing efforts, and allows them to get exposure to other people and find out what other people are doing that are in the industry, maybe even their competitors, and kind of share thoughts on who's doing what and come together and figure out how we solve these problems together that each of us are having.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. That's Rodney Casteel talking about the Fiber Optics Technology Consortium at TIA. So I would like to thank Rodney for taking the time to tell us about the FOTC, and if you would like to learn more about this committee, you can check out their website at tiafotc.org, and if you'd like to check out more about CommScope's involvement in these standards groups as well as Rodney's blogs, you can subscribe to our blogs at commscope.com/blogs and our YouTube channel. So from directly across the street at Disneyland, beautiful Anaheim, California, on behalf of my guest Rodney Casteel and me, saying thanks a lot. Tune in again.